Hey everybody, Chantel. Happy New Year's. Um, Doing a video today to talk about New Year's and resolutions and things like, you know, things like that in terms of what you kind of sort of reflect on at the beginning of and in the beginning of every new year. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about was things that I have accomplished this past year. And I think the number one thing that I can say for myself that as a personal accomplishment that I accomplished besides my weight, which was a big thing, but even more meaningful was that I got married this year. And I don't know if I mentioned that in any of my videos or not, but I did get married this year. I got this is my ring. I don't know if you can see it. I got married and to my longtime fiance. And it's one of the happiest days of my life, as corny as that sounds. So that was one of the things that happened this year that I put a smile on my face because I'm so very happy about it. And then I reached my weight goal, which I had already reached before this year. I had sort of reached that in the last year prior to that. The other thing is what happens whenever because many of us do at the beginning of the year make resolutions and they are weight related. What do you do when all these years you make these goals and it's met? A lot of people just would relish the thought of that, but not quite what it's cracked up to be. Let me just say. You don't realize how much you focus on your weight as who you really are and how much energy and time in your life that you put on your weight. It sort of forced me to think about other things in my life that are really more important than that. My health is very important, and I'm very happy about being a lot more healthy. But one thing that happened recently was that I saw a friend of mine who had kind of been estranged from the last few years, and without going into anything personal, saw her and was extremely emotional. Very good to see her. Brought back a lot of good memories. Made me realize how much I missed her, and sort of made me take a step back and reflect on the things that are really important in my life. Friendships and family are really, really one of those things that you can't get back and you can't repair. You can't do anything about it if you don't try. So I guess that's where I'm going. It's kind of emotional, but I do want to have more family in my life and more friends and more true friends. It's hard to find that. The other thing is I just wanted to be, this year is really, really corny, but I just want to be a better everything. Better person, better friend, daughter, wife, listener. Just to try to do better in my life. And not that I'm a bad any of those, but I always think, my type A personality, I always feel like I have room for improvement there. So do want to try to make personal efforts to be a better person. And we should all want that for ourselves. So the other thing I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to do some product reviews and talk a little bit about that and some of my things that I'm currently using that I know everyone so looks forward to. So I just want to share those. That's what I'm here for. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about that I'm using currently, and it's beauty products, it's makeup this time, is this blush that I'm using. And it's Maybelline Dream Mousse Blush. This is actually called Pink Frosting. And I'm here to tell you that this stuff is really super, super light, just like mousse. and super sheer. Um, you put it in, and it sort of melts away, but it gives you just a little bit of a glow, and a little bit of sheen, and I really like it. I use this. Sometimes I use it over my blush if I just use powder blush. Wasn't a big fan of any kind of mousse or liquid blushes because I never thought that I could get them on right. This is excellent. So very inexpensive. You can get it anywhere. The other thing that I like that I've been is sheer lip color, and I have this on right now. This is CoverGirl Nature Luxe, and this is Peony, and I believe Taylor Swift does these CoverGirl commercials, and but it's really sheer, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's really it's really moisturizing, and that's the other thing that I like. Just for like a day color, if you're going to go out, and you don't really need a moisturizer over this. It's really it's sheer, but it gives you a little bit of pop of color, and it's really good. I really like this. This is one of my favorite products. The other thing is what I started doing this past year in my makeup department to combat the lines and aging that I have now on my face since I lost all this weight, is that I've been lining my eyes, my upper eyelids, and that's something that I've never done. You know, everybody knows I'm a beauty magazine freak, so I get these beauty magazines and just try to read different ways to make your eyes or make your face look, you know, the optional illusion type crap. So anyway, so that was one of the things that with my face type and my eyes is they said to line the top of your eyes. Now I typically do like sort of a winged, so I'll do like about halfway, and then I'll just kind of wing it out a little bit. But this Grow Luscious Revlon eyeliner is really, really good. And this is an emerald, which, you know, and it's sparkly. But let me just tell you this. I'm not real big on, you know, fashion crap. And I'm really low maintenance, and I lead a really busy life, so it's kind of just blow and go with me. But I like this because this gives you, if I use like just a charcoal, I'll just put this a little bit over it, and it'll give you just a little bit of pop of color. And I have brown eyes, so I can get away with wearing this, and so I'm hoping that you know, that I really think that it really improves the look of my overall look on my eyes. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just how I feel. But my most favorite product right now that I can say is, and I went through this a while back where I used a lot of mascara and tried different mascaras. This mascara is super, and it's Voluminous False Lashes. And I use Voluminous, the regular Voluminous Carbon Black, for years. Let me just tell you that the wand is pretty cool because it's sort of twisted. But when you put this on and it dries a little bit and you put more on, it actually adds to the length. It hangs on to each other, and not like cakey spider web type eyelashes, but it lengthens. It truly lengthens. And my eyelashes are pretty long as it is, but this really has made a big difference. You can put a light coat, but it's still going to lengthen every time. It'll lengthen it, and I really like this. Again, it's I think it's L'Oreal Voluminous False Lashes, so it's excellent. So that's really all I have for today. Wanted to just touch base with everybody and let everybody know that I'm doing all right. And if anybody has any questions or comments, as always, really would like to hear them. And everyone have a great new year. And remember that on this weight loss journey, if you're going through, there's always someone out there. So just reach out, and someone will always be there if you have a question or a struggle. So the great thing about YouTube is, you know, you can kind of reach out and talk to these people. So I'm here if anyone needs me. But I appreciate it. And again, thanks everyone, and have a great new year. Bye.